We finally got out of the lecture hall and into the field. Dr. Kingston took us to the resting place of the Jade Sphere, some kind of Mayan astronomy guide. Magnus Voller, of course, had to abandon us and strike out on his own. In an old ruin like this one, that can be suicide. I ran to catch him before he got into too much trouble.
Indy! I found it! The Jade Sphere is right through this door!
Magnus, wait! Dr. Kingston hasn't translated the inscription yet. This place could be a trap.
You Americans, you're so full of swagger, yet so timid in the face of real adventure. Have a little courage, will you? It's a trap! Indy, help!
I don't know, Magnus. I'm feeling kinda timid. Hold on. The Mayans weren't idiots. There must be a way to shut this place down. There. Did that do anything?
Now how should I know I'm trapped?
There must be more than one of these things. That's two. See anything different?
Are you even doing anything?
You want my help or not? Maybe there's one more.
There. It's working. You see it working?
Well, I'll be damned. It did work.
Magnus, you're alive. It sounded like the entire temple was caving in. Is Indy with you?
He is wandering through the ruins, no doubt looking for pot shards. I would not worry about him. Instead, see what I have brought you.
The Jade Sphere.
Germans? Why are they here?
That was close.
Best ain't failing. He can't clearing it.
Then by all means, Dr. Jones, explain.
Magnus Voller.
I see you already found what we were looking for. Thank you. It saved us a lot of work.
What's the matter, Magnus? Can't go on digs without the Fuhrer's babysitters?
Sticks and stones, as you Americans say.
Professor Kingston was right about you. I'm just glad he's not around to see it.
The idol, Jones.
How are those reflexes?
Bring him back.
Information about Charles Kingston's disappearance in 1933. It involves something called the Jade Sphere. I must show you in person. Please come at once. Be careful. Other parties may be interested. Archie Tan.
Andy! Over here!
Susie? Susie Tan?
Special delivery.
I'm looking for Archie Tan. I don't suppose you know where he is.
Oh yes, of course. We're happy to help.
I don't need that kind of help.
No, really. We insist.
Hey, I heard you were looking for the boss.
Well, you're gonna have to go through us.
So, when they came back, Grandpa hid me in a cabinet. I heard them dragging him away. They kept asking for something called the Star of the Orient.
Some sort of jewel?
I guess so. If I knew where it was, I'd give it to them. I just want my grandfather back.
Did they mention anything about the Jade Sphere?
What's that?
Probably nothing. Can you get to somewhere safe? Don't worry. I'll find him.
excuses! If we don't find that jade sphere, we are all dead men!
Maybe the boss was wrong.
I tell him you said that. Shut up and keep looking! You're dead! Get him! Stop toying with him!
Isn't here. Maybe Archie moved it.
We want the jade sphere.
I don't have it.
You think we're fools?
Finally, I found it.
Bowler. Should have known it was you.
The sphere, Jones. Give it to me or your friend dies.
You want the sphere, huh?
Go!
Who was that Indian? He seemed to know you.
Magnus Voller. We studied together under Charles Kingston. He got thrown out of the program for selling artifacts on the black market. After that, he crawled back to Germany. Started running errands for Der Fuhrer.
Kingston asked me to keep it safe. Oh, I didn't think it was worth killing for.
Neither did I. Something's going on here. I need to start looking for answers.
Where?
Same place Kingston found this. Central America. Hola, senor. You going upriver?
Can I help you?
I'm trying to hire this boat, Miss...
Maggie O'Malley. And you can't. That's my gear on the deck. Find another boat.
Listen, sweetheart.
No, you listen. I've got about 100 pounds of camera equipment here, about 2 weeks of work to do in 5 days, and I've already missed half my deadlines. Sweetheart?
Same way? I take you both, but no argue on both.
Watch out!
Oh, it was too close. Looks like I found their camp. Better stay on my toes.
He's here! Get him!
There's an intruder here!
Why does it always have to be Germans? Track. Oh, the demons love to play the ball game. but only the hero twins were able to find them all. The ball court. And the myth that twins lost the game to the demons on purpose. Looks like I'm gonna find out how good a ball player I am. Too bad I don't have an asbestos suit with me. Six boulders. These must represent the 6 planets the Maya knew about. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
Looking for this.
A notebook. Belonged to your friend.
Yeah.
Why would he leave that here?
To keep it safe. He must have been onto something. Something big. Cut it out! See here. Then Moses stretched out his staff over the sea, and all that night the Lord drove the sea back with a strong east wind and turned it into dry land. The waters were divided, and the Israelites went through the sea on dry ground with a wall of water on their right and on their left.
The Staff of Kings.
Kingston had been looking for it when he disappeared.
And do you think our German friends are after it?
Yeah, and I've been nice enough to find it for them. We gotta get out of here, cover our tracks. Planetariums were often used to model the alignment of stars. Let's see if I remember my old astronomy classes.
Ah, Indiana. I see you found Kingston's notes.
Allow me to save you the trouble of a trip to Istanbul.
Istanbul? These are just old Mayan calendar translations.
Of course. How convincing you are. The notes, Jones. Now.
What took you so long?
You're welcome. So, headed for Istanbul, are we?
What do you mean, we?
Dr. Jones, Indiana, let me save you some trouble. You're going to tell me that I can't come with you. I'm going to remind you how I saved your life. You'll tell me I have to stay behind for my own safety or some such nonsense. You leave, I'll follow, and you'll keep wondering when I'll be showing up. Now, wouldn't you rather avoid all that?
You go in. I'll be there in a minute.
Hurry up. I don't care much for diplomats.
Indy, so good to see you again.
You too, Yasin.
Come with me.
Lovely night, isn't it? I saw you and thought, such a woman should never lack for company. Champagne, miss?
O'Malley. And thank you.
Professor Kingston spent hours looking for a secret passage in here. Apparently it has something to do with these murals.
And when she saw the Ark among the reeds, she sent her maid to fetch it. Baby Moses.
I've got to go back. Take the time you need.
Staff can part the seas, call down pillars of fire, invoke plagues, and something tells me the Nazis don't want it for its historical value. According to Kingston, the keepers of the staff left a compass in Istanbul that points the way to their final destination. They called it the Shepherd. A little luck, I'd be able to get in, grab the Shepherd, and get out before anyone was the wiser. But my luck's never been that good. surprised this place is still standing after all these years.
Take that as a sign to go ahead. Well, only one way to find out if this is the right combination. I might as well go check this out.
It must be fascinating work. Where are you off to next, Mr. Voller?
Well, with any luck, I'll be spending April in London. But enough about me. Tell me about our common acquaintance, Indiana Jones. I know who you are, Mr. O'Malley, and I know who you work for. The question is, does Jones? Bring her back and try not to cause a diplomatic incident.
This must be what Kingston was after. That's the Bay of Bengal, the Himalayas. Where'd you learn to do that?
Intruder! Here! Allah, stop that man!
Kenya. Shall we?
Don't just stand there, move! Keep your head down. Move! We're gonna need something a little faster. We can't ride this all the way to Nepal.
Nepal? I'm a bit underdressed for that. We're not stopping.
Boy, you don't let up, do you?
We're running out of time.
Relax. You need to warm up. Get some sleep. Get there first thing tomorrow. Trust me.
According to the Chronicle, the staff of Moses was laid to rest in an underground temple in the mythical city of Suadesh.
It's freezing.
Supposedly, the staff's power kept the city warm year-round, even at the top of the Himalayas. Let's hope the stories are true.
I knew if anyone could find this place, it'd be you. You shouldn't have brought your friend, though.
Maggie, where is she?
She's safe. It's a bit complicated.
Welcome to Suadesh, Indy.
These people have watched over the staff for centuries. It's in the temple above the city, but they will not let anyone near it, as your journalist friend found out.
I'm sure she didn't mean any harm, Charles.
Well, she tried to break into the temple. Making the staff's existence known could have dire consequences. Imagine the people who might attempt to claim it and misuse it.
I don't have to imagine, Charles. Magnus Voller is coming for the staff.
Magnus? No matter. As long as you retrieve both the other shepherds, he should have no way to follow you.
Both the other shepherds?
You read my notes.
Well, sure.
All my notes?
We were a little pressed for time.
Indiana, if Magnus found the other shepherd... Indy, you must get the staff before they do.
Charles, stay clear.
Okay, more Germans. Germans are on my tail, I'm in trouble. Well, more trouble.
Hey, hast du den Generator da hinten angeschlossen? Ah, Mann, ist der schon wieder kaputt? Hey!
I had to get inside and grab the staff before the Nazis. I knew if I let them get in, they'd pillage the temple and take the staff, along with anything else that wasn't nailed down.
And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And the daughter of the Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the reeds, she sent her maid to fetch it.
Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided.
I was almost hoping you'd come back empty-handed.
What do you... I've got a safe, Fraulein. You've got one heck of an Irish accent.
I'm no German, you idiot. I'm working with British intelligence. My mission was to get the staff before Vuller. But it's too late for that now. We're surrounded. We can't let him have the staff, Indy, but we can seal it inside this cave forever.
Story of my life. Come on, let's blow this place from the outside.
Indiana, I grow tired of these reunions. I should bury you here in this temple.
Funny you should say that, Magnus.
Take the spy and the staff aboard the Odin and reconnect these.
Let me go, you bastards!
Goodbye, Indy. Stocktempel in Stücke sprengen.
There's a crack in the wall. That wasn't there before.
Get him!
Hang on, I'll get you out.
Magnus, please, would you just listen to me?
Listen to you. I have beaten you, Professor. What I do for the glory of Germany. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. Your lapdog, Indiana Jones, is dead. And I have this.
Herr Fuller!
So long, Indiana.
Magnus!
Charles!
The stuff.
How touching. Want the staff, Jones? Come and get it.
You okay?
I'm fine. How about you, Dr. Jones?
Not bad.
You know, I have my orders. I'm supposed to keep the staff away from unsavory types.
A little late for that, don't you think? It'll take care of itself.